Today I would like to talk to you about a series that I started this week. I started it on Wednesday, finished it on Saturday morning, which I think is a pretty fair effort. It's only got 3 books in it though, so yeah, fair, reasonable. Also have a full-time job and a family, so you know, that is life. Okay, so the book is called The Fox's Curse. It's a Kindle jobby. Do love my Kindle. The cover actually looks good on the Paperwhite, which is cool. Have a look. Doesn't it? Love it. Okay, so this book series is about Lydia Crow, a private investigator, and she is one of the 4 magical families in London. There are the Crows, the Silvers, the Pearls, and the Foxes. I'd say it's a good series, not a great series, but good, satisfying. I feel like it has the potential to go somewhere, but I just don't have enough books yet. The only complaint I have about it is that it is not giving enough information for my liking. Usually I get frustrated with those, and slow burn books do draw me in better. So while I'm bitching now, I'll probably not be by the time the next book comes around. The 3rd book in the series was released on the 26th of November, and it follows the mystery of Lydia takes a job for one of the Fox family. By the end of the book, things have changed significantly, and I'm left with more questions than answers. Would I recommend it to read? Yeah, I would. I'd really like to see what's in the 4th book though. However, I don't have that luxury because it's not out yet. So if you're looking for something to read that's in that sort of genre, don't be like, at first I was a little put off about the sort of the magic. Like I was like, it's not my usual urban fantasy style, but it is definitely urban fantasy. And there's a good cast of characters and you know who they are. Nothing's confusing. I hate books where I'm sort of reading it and going, who the fuck is that character? I don't remember them. None of that going on, so definitely pick that up. So she's a private investigator. She lives above her uncle's shop. It's a cafe. And her family dynamics are more mafia style. And I don't know much about the other families and if they're run the same way, but it's hinted at in, you know, all of the 3 books that that's the case. So it's really interesting, the politics and the dynamics, and they're trying to keep peace. The 1st book was her trying to find her cousin, and I feel like she's going to crop up in the 4th because the cousin went a bit nutjobby and we don't know why. It's hinted at that it's because of the uncle, it's hinted at because of the family dynamics, and that she's grown in her power. Lydia at the start of the 1st book thinks she has no power, but by the time she gets to the 3rd, she's finding out she has more than she thinks she has. Won't spoil it and tell you what it is, but that's where we're at. My favourite character in the book is the ghost that lives in the apartment with Lydia, and he shows up on the 1st page of the 1st book, so that's not a spoiler at all. He's pretty cool. I like the way his storyline is unfolding, and I hope great things for him. Okay, so to wrap it up, I don't think I'll be giving any major spoilers, any, you know, hey, if you haven't read this, you know, you haven't read this, leave now type stuff, because the questions I have, I think, are questions everybody would have by the end of the book. And if you're new to this, you're just trying to find something to read, which is the direction I want to take my channel, is helping people find something to read, because I know I've been stuck with like trying to find a good book, and I'm like, these people have got no idea what I want to read. And sometimes people are like, this is the best book I've ever read, and it's pure shit, pure horse shit. Like, the writing's off and it's far too kitsch, whereas this book's not kitsch at all, which is really surprising for what she's doing, like the type of, you know, magic structure that's going on. So definitely pick it up if you like magic, and you're looking to get in on the ground level-ish of a series. If you don't mind waiting for new books, personally, one thing I hate is waiting for new books. But that's the life of a reader, I guess. I prefer series because I get to spend more time with the characters. So that's this review.